តោះគ្នាយើងដល់មកបង្កើតរូមពៀនទៀតហើយច្រឡំបាទមកតោះសងសឹកមិញស្ដីបងបញ្ញាស្ដីបងស្ដីអូខេកាយយោតោះបងទៀតតោះមួយអើយធ្លាប់តែមានលុយបើកម៉ាលីនីធ្លាប់តែមានលុយម៉ាលីនីហើយនឹងណេស្តាល្អណាកាតពីរល្អមែននេះឆ្ដាយយើងអត់មានថវិកាបើកនេះយើងអើយចានេះរយគេខ្ញុំអត់យល់ដែរអេរបៀបអីគេមាន CMS បំរើ DMS RB CB LB ជុំអានេះទូទៅធម្មតាដល់អត់យល់កន្លែងហ្នឹងតែនឹងគេចង់ដាក់បាននេះថាម៉េចបាទនេះ build up តានេះស្លាបកណាប្រូតោះគ្នាយើងវាយរូមទៀតអីត្រេរូមទៀតអត់កូននីតិកូនមិស៊ីលុយហើយដល់បងស៊ីលុយហើយអូចាហៅមកមើលកូនមិកូនមិបើកយកហើយកូនមិថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំសុំHello ប្រសាបងខ្ញុំហេងទៀតហើយមួយបានម៉ាលីនីចេះសបោហេងមកខ្ញុំ discount ក៏គ្មានលុយទិញហ្នឹងគេ discount ប៉ុន្មាន2700បើកបានប៉ុន្មានដងនេះយើង2700ខ្ញុំនឹងមានអាកាក់សល់ពី Koda Shop តា Koda Shop គេបញ្ចុះតម្លៃឲ្យ2700នៅ2700លេងរ៉ែងសិនទៅចាំចុងម៉ាស់មកអីចានេះប្រហែលណាបងខ្ញុំនៅសល់ Koda Shop ប្រហែលនេះចាំមើលKoda Shop នោះតាហ៊ានបថុយឯងឃើញអ្នកខ្លះបើកសិតតែប្រអប់ចុងក្រោយចឹងចង់បាសជើងហ្នឹងចាំមើលខ្ញុំមើល Koda Shop Koda Shop វានៅ discount ឲ្យខ្ញុំ នេះបើនៅ discount នៅខ្ញុំទៅនេះអូអានេះ discount មិនអានេះអាយហួរ discount ច្រើនមែនមកពីខ្ញុំអត់ទិញមែននេះមកពីខ្ញុំអត់ទិញមែនឃើញអត់អានេះ$1បានបោកខ្ញុំនេះយកនេះ ID របស់ខ្ញុំទៅតាអានេះ$1បានប៉ុន្មាននេះ$1បានប្រហែលបាន260អានេះបាន$4អូអរគុណច្រើនមែនទែនសម្រាប់50សេនជូនពរសុខភាពល្អសំណាងល្អបងរកទូទាញមានបានអានេះបើយើងទិញ$4.80បាន84កាក់បើយើងទិញ$8.80កាក់យើង$8.80សេនយើងនិយាយចឹងទៅវា79ដែរហ្នឹងបាន1600នេះបើយើងទិញអាគីឡូធំនេះដូចជា$14.50សេន2700កាក់អាយយអានេះវានៅ discount ហើយវាសល់2ថ្ងៃទៀតអានេះសល់2ថ្ងៃអានេះសល់2ថ្ងៃបើនេះសល់2ថ្ងៃដូចគ្នាអូ2ថ្ងៃថា3ថ្ងៃចុះដាច់3ថ្ងៃចុះដាច់យើងអត់លុយទៅមិនអត់លុយតាមអត់លុយមានលុយដាក់លើនេះមានលុយដាក់អានេះដាក់3នឹងហ្មងដាក់4នឹង100ដាក់យក4នឹងអែមស្រែមមកតែយើងដាច់យកឯងយើងអត់មានយកផងអត់មានយកធ្វើតាមអត់យកទៅមិនដាច់លុយហើយខ្ញុំហូបប៉ពងឯងឥឡូវធំសិនណាធ្វើមកជីវិតយើងវាមានចុះវាអត់ដែលឃើញមានឡើងទេវាចុះរហូតខំប្រឹងទៅដូរ logo ដើម្បីឲ្យ like ក្នុង Facebook បានចុងក្រោយ like ក្នុង Facebook អត់បានមក like ក្នុង YouTube អត់ដែរមិនយ៉ាងជីវិតមើលតែសក់ក្បាលទៅហ្នឹងអាកៅនេះកៅដូច band 10ទេណាសារកៅទៅមើលកៅគេមិញមើលកៅគេដូច band 10បាត់តាណាកៅបកង់ដូច band 10អូភ្លេចមកស្រោមជើងអើភ្លេចមកស្រោមជើងអូអានេះថាឆ្នោតដល់ស្រោមជើងទៅអញគេលេងត្រាប់ទៀតឲ្យដល់ងុយដេបងមិនតាប់ដល់ងុយដេអូអានេះឆ្នោតលឿងនេះឆ្នោតទាំងស្រោមជើងទេណាតាដាក់ចឹងចូលបងធំអត់ធំបងកូដា shop គេមកកូដា shop ចាវឹងជប៉ុនមិនកូដា shop កាក់ចាវើជប៉ុនមានណាអញចាវើខ្មែរទេខ្ញុំនៅខ្មែរតែមែនទេអានោះអញរបស់ជប៉ុនតែរបស់ខ្ញុំខ្មែរតែនេះគេថាការដកប្រាក់អត់គិតថ្លៃពី70ថ្ងៃមិញអានេះគេដាក់នេះគេណាត្រឹមត្រូវស្អីណាអីចឹងទៅអ្នកលក់អីអ្នកស្អីចឹងទៅខ្ញុំចេះអានអង់គ្លេសមានណាអានេះយើងដាក់ឥឡូវយើងដាក់ iOS អានេះ iOS និង Android អានេះ iOS ក្រុមតែនេះវា discount តែសម្រាប់អានេះគេដាក់ថា Android iOS តែសម្រាប់ជប៉ុននេះវាមិនដាក់អីផងរបស់ខ្ញុំ server ខ្មែរហ្នឹងរបស់ខ្ញុំខ្មែរនេះយើងចង់ឧបត្ថម្ភបានបងក៏ដាក់ shop ដាក់ server ជប៉ុនអត់កើតអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំអត់ដឹងដែរខ្ញុំ server ខ្មែរខ្ញុំ server ខ្មែរ server ជប៉ុនអត់ដឹងផងខ្ញុំឲ្យគេជួយធ្វើឲ្យដែរហ្នឹង bờ đi vô bờ nè nhá chỗ là bây con là Mỹ trong tranh là việc mà chứ anh mình phải chỗ là cái này nè cái này đi PKP mà với nhỉ anh đi P phải chỗ P anh đi nhưng mà chỗ anh đi mà tam nhưng con này nhưng mưa à chỉ nói có mà chỉ nói khiếu nữa anh đi phải chốt với đặc biệt à phải chốt với tele mà không mình PKP mình nó cho lại nâng này nó mờ mờ chứ cha nào mờ mờ thì giờ mình vô lại nâng khai mình vô lại đấy anh đi PKP à anh đi P đi à lương đi KP à hay nhé anh nè nhé anh đi KP à nhé PKP à KP mà vẫn cứ lương tranh lương dần một trên bài toàn dần khi nhà đọc phải chốt bây giờ làm từ phải chốt biết đại ở thế bên nó tệ lọt ô chẳng chẳng như tụi một POT thôi một POT hàng đi sang hàng cây sang ta POT vì trên vì mày là POT dương à thoa mà đa dần nhưng mà POT ở hàng phải chốt dương ở bọc bay sợi cha cho nó luôn non lấy chứ lấy những tụi mơ sần đã bây giờ mình không biết AT còn là về phải chốt trên tới ai hay chân tờ nhưng mà nhưng tụi mơ phải cả bia mơ ấy chứ mà thà biết đâu tiết ô à nắng bàn này tha account biết đâu mà đồng tịch dây vì tầm một ơi vì lên thơ coi vậy chẳng miền account cha cha tự bóng đi thôi thôi chỉnh màu cho mà bây giờ nó khơi như bây giờ kể ít thôi mà đây nó sẽ sọc lá đấy anh trong world khô mới biết ô anh phải phi ô thí vì thơ ơi thôi mà đây chẳng đi mình sĩ bì chẳng mà sĩ bì mà sĩ bì ốc thôi mà đây tranh ta cát phi ô tranh ta cát mình ôประกาศโยนในจินตการอีกไปจะบิ๊กไทม์โชว์ไทม์นึงអូអានឹងចឹងឯងយល់គ្រប់យ៉ាងឯងមើលទៅមើលផាមើលចឹងទៀតផាចឹងឯងមើលមែនអានេះចេញតែ big time show time មែនអូឆ្លាតណាស់អើយអញជឿអញសុំសរសើរទៅឆ្លាតមែនឆ្លាតមែនគាត់ចង់ចេញកាតថ្មីអញ្ចឹងគេធ្វើឲ្យវល់អញ្ចឹងហើយបងចេញកាតថ្មីស្អីខ្មែរបេះដូងនៅពេលការពារទម្លាក់ការពារតាមតម្រងធម្មតាมันមានលក្ខណៈអី speed អីទេបងអូចឹងពេលដែលបាត់បាល់ឬក៏អីវាទម្លាក់មកធម្មតាវាអត់មានថាចូលតម្រងគាត់ទេគាត់នៅតែលេងធម្មតាបានតែគាត់តែវាដូចអ្នកដែលមានចេះអ្នកដែលគាត់មានអា skill ចេះចឹងគាត់អាចតម្លាក់ឬក៏ការពារអីបានថានេះតម្លាក់ទៅគាត់អាចលេង LB ក៏បាន CB ក៏បានអីបានចឹងទៅឧទាហរណ៍ទេហើយបើបៀនអាប់គាត់នេះគឺពេលប្រយុទ្ធឬក៏ពេលអីក៏គាត់នៅបៀនអាប់តែដល់ពេលបិទបាល់ឬក៏អីក៏គាត់មានតម្រងរបស់គាត់ចង់ LB ក៏បាន CB ក៏បានអូបាកាច់អើយហើយគេខួរក្បាលស៊ីស្អីក៏ឆ្លាតម្ល៉េះសម្រាប់ម៉ាល់ឌីនីអាចលេងបានច្រើនរោបានអញ្ចឹងគាត់អាចឡើង support ឡើងជួយតាមរោបានឡយហើយអូនអញឈុំចាឆាមកអញរកកន្លែងចាំមើលពេលបញ្ចេញម៉ាល់ឌីនីនេះហើយគ្នាយើងចំណាំមើលតានីតាពាក់កដាលខែពាក់កដាលឆ្នាំបានបញ្ចេញឲ្យម្ដងទៀតពាក់កដាលឆ្នាំបញ្ចេញឲ្យម៉ាល់ឌីនីម្ដងម៉ាល់ឌីនីឬក៏Nesta បានបញ្ចេញឲ្យម្ដងទៀតចាំមើល 100% ពាក់កណ្ដាលឆ្នាំប្រហែលជាកន្លះឆ្នាំហ្នឹង2027ដល់27ខែបបាទៀតមកបញ្ចេញឲ្យជួយបញ្ចេញមកកណាត់ឲ្យមកហើយបញ្ចេញតែ2ដងឯងអាកន្លះកននៅល្អបញ្ចេញតែ2ដងវាធ្វើឲ្យកន្លះកនលេងយូរឲ្យល្អហ្មងចាំមើលជឿអត់ 100% តែម៉ានីនេះអែមណាស់បងចង់បានដែរគ្នាយើងតោះគឺយើងជួយឧបត្ថម្ភតិចទៅក្នុងនេះបើខ្ញុំចង់បានតែ2នាក់ Nesta ហើយ Malini អូ2នាក់នឹងលយដល់បែហ្មងតែអត់លុយចាកន្លែងនេះស្អី này mà tinh sẽ gì nè này là phải thử lại on cho mà thử cái lại tinh nó là việc sát bát món tại rồi việc cực kren món tạm món trên món đi tận học khảo mónបាន50 សេនពីបងអរគុណច្រើនមែនទែនសម្រាប់គាត់ donate ឲ្យ50 សេនជូនពរគាត់សុខភាពល្អសំណាងល្អទាំងក្រុមគ្រួសារអរគុណច្រើនមែនទែនមកចូលបងធំមកធំបងសុំ$1មកទុកបញ្ចូលលុយមើលរឿងចុយអត់មានចូលកាត់ទុកមើលខ្ញុំ like game ទេអត់ចាំពេលខ្ញុំ like game បានពីលុយពី YouTube មកវិញចាំខ្ញុំឲ្យព្រោះឥឡូវ YouTube វាបើកឲ្យខ្ញុំរកលុយហ្មងឃើញគ្នាយើងមើលអត់លុតពាណិជ្ជកម្មអត់លីងអា like ក្នុង Facebook អត់ចេញទេបាទចិត្តទេខ្ញុំមាន Malini តែសេរីចាស់ហ្មងសេរីការចេញអា booster មួយហើយអត់មាន skill ទៀតអូយអញខ្លាចដៃហ្មងbooster មួយហើយអត់មាន skill ទៀតឡយហើយជុំកាអាងឡយអាកាអាង3-4ឆ្នោតណាចុំឲ្យឡើងទាំងអស់ចុំគេមានកាណាវ៉ារ៉ូអីតោអញចូលទៅបាត់គេមានកាណាប្រូកាណាប្រូពងកុយអីយ៉ាងប៉ះសៀមហើយហប់ដកធំចំឡាយឈឺជក់អាចបណ្ដោយអាចអត់ចាញ់ទេពេលមកឈឺពេលឡាយប៉ែយ៉ាងហ្នឹងអត់នេះហ្នឹងអូយ
Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again. I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back.
Chúng mình ắt bài luôn rồi.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development. And he's rising.
Chúng mình ắt bài luôn rồi. Mưa nó còn lỗ họ, mưa ta bài luôn tận nào chừng ơi, anh phơm mồ à. Mình ắt lạt các bạn được.
Deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vieira going forward. Hakimi. And he skips past his man. Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. He'll try from distance.
Lionel Messi. Messi.
From the top draw. And once more we are all square. You score, we score. Well, that's so refreshing. They win it. It's a goal. And again they hit the front. So smooth. A signature finish. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Không ai với thơ trong bạn tất chất cả là co và đáo kèm.
Timber. Looking for the run. That has found him in acres of space. Shot a goal! And a terrific...
Mình sẽ áp mệnh lên cho vào trường ám máu bóng tay mà rồi bùm huynh chẳng. Nó cho máu mà ăn rồi.
And we have our very first corner. Schneider plays it short. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It's gone out for a throw-in. Roberto Carlos is
là
one
có
of
đường
the
rất là
key
tới Croy nhỉ.
ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He is through here. Roberto Carlos.
Tom mà nư nên nè là con nó nọ.
And it's Hakimi. He's got away. Crosses it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Probing pass. Aubameyang is flagged offside.
Là con bỏ rụt đạch chính cháu. Chẳng mấy anh miếng cả lá con lang vô bảo rồi.
Hakimi. Now it's Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get it through? Shoots! Well taken goal. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Chúng mình gameplay
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
Try to gain this, all square again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Messi, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's managed to get free. It's Gerrard!
Châu bắt lớn.
And he couldn't quite find the
gameplay lọ liền nhỉ.
Was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target judging by his reaction.
Dù trong khái kém mà game không thời chẳng ba nó đợt
Hakimi is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And it's Hakimi. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Eto'o receives it in a good position here.
Về lục bán còn lục nè.
And that is the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring.
Say không ai mà ông lấy một trẻ án đi.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Messi.
Cute
ball. Aubameyang is onto this. Timber picks it up from the goal kick. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Messi has it in a wide position. He's picked his way through, and it's Aubameyang.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah,
real chance! He's got a goal! And they're back in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable.
Đi chọn hãy bài cả con mang cái thọc tiếp chơi má kém nữa. Nghe mình thọc tiếp man, chọn ai dương bài cả con video group thi xa mua lên cho mấy ai dương thẹn vô tầm hẹn tên mua. đây mong bát từ đây video cột vật thi sạc thôi mới ở dương bay cả lá có to tập ban môi được copy mẹ nè nè anh rồi chắc anh ở bài rồi
So we have movement on both benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
à bác gió món đấy sau lót đấy lại món người đấy bay với anh
It's Vieira. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind, a simply triggered determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence.
And the shot! It's a goal!
rút đoạn trong tư mốc ở mấy
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
để xử lý những cái trong
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Can he get on the end of
so
this?
lót
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
That's a shame because it was such a good decision. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's played in here. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior. And he's got the... He's going for goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
sao mẹ nó xì tờ phố tối vậy
Schneider. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, that's clever. He's found the way through. And the shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
bật báo đi ở tầm nọ mấy này bật báo được ở tầm nọ mà chứ
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Zanetti is there, and he can pick it up. Vinicius Junior is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Ball is over the line. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
cô mai pin nhé tiếp rồi
Xavi Alonso. He won't be happy with that one. Goes for goal.
solo
Oh, that's a
cái
waste.
số lót đây
De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass them. And that will be it.
xì cái nó gồm bạ đây
What a terrific response it was to adversity.
សូមបង
What a
ប្អូនសរសេរ
fantastic
អក្សរ
game.
ខ្មែរ
For
ទាំង
those
អស់គ្នា
players
មក
was
បាញ់
unity,
អូខេ
what
ត្រឹមត្រូវ
joy. That was so
បានចាប់កី
very,
ឡាក
very
រ
good.
នឹងគេនៅបងអត់ផង
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage
Này,
of
các
some
bạn có chả
complacency,
sân.
Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that,
Ôi
then
nó
you've
sọc
got
siêu
to
mà
be
chấm hơn
ready
các
to
bạn
pounce.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Mấy họ ta tha với chọn là dân ba cả là con nhà kém bà tới rồi khơi dân lên tới về lọ khơi đôi sự kia chia sẻ phơi nắng nên nên rút bao đừng là tên này nó đang chập bao cái đừng là lệch nà cát nó nà phơi nà đâm nó chập bao mình chập cái trâu chết nó ơi đó là game một chập cái chập ăn miếng cao đó từ đây một ba từ đây nè cái quyết hunter mùi ná riêng tầm nổ tiếp nó như nè trong bên Amarin một bị chốt phải gì lươn mà thôi nè bị chốt phải gì tầm nổ rồi tay hơi chưa sải vẫn nhiều up wine slap bỏ link up còn bọn CB 7 các bạn nâng tầm nổ nè cùng vậy chẳng mới clean heo mà khơi chắc heo mà khơi chắc heo cùng vậy chẳng mới đừng cây heo gì đấy ở đấy chỉ tại vậy chắc tầm nào mà start tiếp đó nó là bí lên đây chọn chữ là tay bong lên cru nơi bà răng tới bong cru bà răng có cru bà răng đối chứ lo bong hòn thơ mấy tay có lo bong hòn thơ có capi ở phải dốt lo để ta nhưng mà nhầm xạ mà nhưng cái thằng có capi ấn có mấy thực họ mà đá đấy vừa lo bong hòn thơ vì tu tới vì chẳng nhưng tâm vậy mới chạm vào lòng người ta đã cru bà răng thì thôi đi chó mà xạ còn vào trong link up vào tới cái nhà tới mùi vụ đổ đấy tì em nhưng mà lên em tì xạ mà phủ quát lọ bò con thất được fit thần thời nghe nó khinh mê mê bạn chờ nó bạn cái là coi chờ nó bên thèn màu thì đã rồi vô mang đi cho mình lên xứng quá vậy nhà bạn đã bằng đi màu Sorry. Lùi vào bọn anh một tạ cả bằng gì bị tệ.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Batistuta. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Luis Suarez. Chance for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. He's found space here. And it's Zanetti. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this?
Ito.
He's picked his way through.
Ito. Chạm
pings it across. That has been knocked clear.
Offside.
Finds himself offside.
Xong crew mùi một gió. Lại chật cành ảnh vậy.
Timber carries the ball down the right. Knocks it into space.
Trời. Cát có khóm mà. Cát lường ở hẻm phòn. Chú cái vô của đó. Chú srok luôn.
It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Shoot!
Bà nó bị trật máu trong cuộc đấu bà trước cái lọ trơi dương.
De Jong aims beyond the defence. He's got away. The cross. And he's there to belt it away. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's gone looking for safety. No way through. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop.
And that is indeed the final act. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Yeah, That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible. But
Terrific effort! Tries to get it clear. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Eto'o clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Zanetti finding himself in space. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And here's Batistuta. De Jong elects to cross. And he's taking no chances. Oh, what has happened here? And a chance! Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So changes a foot here, and from both sides.
Samuel Eto'o.
Celtic are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford...
Aguero!
Number 22.
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Number 9, Luis Suarez.
And here's Aguero.
Number 20.
Celtic are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Number 11.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Michel Platini.
Now it's Sorloth. And this is Luis Suarez. Now he's running away. Shot a goal! And no mistake. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
76 minutes in.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm.
មកអើយកណាប្រូកាត់ថ្មីការពារមុំជាប់និយាយមែនសាហាវណាអត់លុយខ្លាំងអីជាងអត់លុយ
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Van Basten. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Lopez with the cross. Celtic with the corner, there first.
Full added minutes have been indicated.
So it's going to be another corner. Celtic have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Driven in. It's a goal kick. 4 extra minutes added on. Looking for the run. Lovely ball and a real chance! And he stuck it away. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That's that, the end. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day.
Nhưng ham muốn chơi cá đấy, chơi đồ cỏ chứ, toàn là skill. Thiên giấy 21 rồi thật khẽ, 21 rồi thật khẽ. Ở ta 21 trong cỏ, 21 trong cỏ. Nghĩ mình chẳng bàn đạch lại bọn đăng Facebook với chạp nữa. Đăng Facebook chạp 7 rồi ấy rồi. Facebook lấy like là lấy, mình không like là lấy. Không tích á, rừng like không Facebook. Xong like đấy thế. Chọc mà. Game. Gõ support mùi Facebook. Chạp đạch thôi. Đọc 4, đọc 4. Nhom lên bay dù hai bong còn tại nhom mình sơ bù cài mạnh áp sao. Xạ riêng lên như. Bong lên biển nhom toàn A. Bà bong có khả năng tinh cương nhiên chuột tao bằng là tây bong. Nhưng nó nói tinh cương nhiên chuột bán thì lên như. Có bậc cái nhân đã năng tuyệt tất bậc cái tuyệt. vì nó to mắt đại cái này chăm mơ trong cái tàu rồi mà trong đại trong thơm thi con gì lên đó là có ba nó có lắm rồi.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Oh, what a sight this
today's
is. The
match.
colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and the playmaker combined.
He is through here.
Cái mình lươn bấy ở chỗ này.
Belletti. It's a good run down the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Đã phơi nắng.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's picked his way through. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Distributed tidily. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Hullet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's fabulous. Otto. Great vision. Eto.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Desai calmly anticipates. Pressing high and with purpose. Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball. Kind of somewhat off target. It's a sharp pass. And this is Eto. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Sút
The
xong
keeper
á.
has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Desai does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. Big chance! It's in! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
After 39 minutes is
So
number
the
21,
first goal of the game.
Samuel Eto'o.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Desai, a player who need. And that is the end of the first half.
បងគ្រូម៉ាលីននេះ
Certainly
មក
simmered along
បង
nicely so far. Just the
លេ
one
ង
goal
រៀ
it
ង
is,
រឹង
and it's
បង
all still
ណាគេ
very
គ្រូណា
much
គេ
up for
ណាគេ
grabs.
នេះម៉ាលីននេះមែន
Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half.
Okay.
The team separated by the tiniest of
មក
margins
នេះ
at the
ឲ្យ
break.
BJ ហ្នឹងចូលសអ BJ ចាំមើលរកអាវណាដាក់ឲ្យស្អាតលើ logo កំដោដាក់ស្គរចូលមកវិញ goal no skip មើល
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 17, Eden Hazard.
So the action resumes.
Ruud Gullit.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
ចេញ
Number 7, Lionel Messi.
Now it's Yamal.
Number 20,
Cute ball. Now how can he reach it? He's onside.
អឺ
He's having a shot.
ខ្ញុំមកឃើញថាអត់បិទហ្នឹង
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Manchester United restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class.
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that has been cleared. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Lopez.
ប៉ែចយម៉ែ
Great chance, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one
អត់ឈ្នះ
side,
គេទេ
dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Can he get on the end of this? Goes for a
Two.
shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
Ất dụng cái tốt tới mà sao đó bao nhiêu liệt trên mũi kì
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Samuel Eto'o.
So time for change.
Number 7,
And this one has been on the cards for a little
Cristiano
while.
Ronaldo.
So we have a
Number
breakthrough.
18.
Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always
Number
felt
10,
this was coming. There was a clear
Lionel Messi.
increase in both intensity
Number
and
22,
tempo. Now all they need is to
Robert
try and maintain it.
Coming off the field. Number 17,
Well, that's certainly more
Mm.
like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
number 9,
They're coming again
Luis
and again.
Suarez.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Vinicius Jr. Number 11, Gareth Bale. Number 13, Michel Platini.
And we have our very first corner. Scholes goes short. Plays it in. Takes a shot! And no mistake. And this is getting better and better. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And now he has two. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Threads one in. Lovely pass, but chance for a shot! Scholes.
Scholes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
4 added minutes have been
There
indicated.
will be 4 extra minutes. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Scholes. And that's a good ball. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message.
ក្រុមវាចង់ឲ្យបងបើកកាតថ្មីទៀតហើយហ្គេមដល់ហើយទៅមិនឃើញមេហ្គេមចេះតែចឹងមកឡើយទម្លាប់អាក្រក់មកស្អប់អាហ្គេមចុយមក Nghe này ở hiện hạ mọn giấy ở thành giấy cọ gì cọ chợ hiện hạ mọn giấy
So bring it on. Height, expectation,
thành giấy
emotion.
cọ
The
không
game yet to kick off.
không
The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's following up! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for
Tapi terus
precisely the reason
acau-acau
we've
game.
just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Decent chance! It's in!
And once more, we are all square. You score, we score. Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He has found the way through. And they've been given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's Lam. Lam plays it in. Nedved with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Knocks it into space. Son Heung-min. And there's the shot! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! About as smooth as it
So
gets. And they're back in front.
22 minutes in.
Miles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ôi Xuân Trung Niên mà là
Oh, extraordinary.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
lộn.
Dembele was coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Lộn.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And back out.
Trọc bà nó lột tay chân một kia cá tiếp. Messi. Chơi kèm mong xa nó play mà tầm hân luôn.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. He slings it in. And that should get the job done. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Bale. And this is Hullet. Bale. And this is Hullet. It's Bale! But he's left disappointed.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And this is Dembele, brilliantly cut out. Lofted upfield. And here's Hullet. Lovely, now then. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Messi. Dembele. Dembele is the team's great visionary. Well, played right into his path. Bale finds himself offside. Signals the end of the first period. So we have here a genuinely competitive game, neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half.
Đôi chính sport này trâu.
That gets us going once more. Now it's Bale. Now it's Hullet. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's neat. And it's Lahm. Lahm, towering header!
Man.
And he hits the net! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Number 18, Son Heung-min. Number 10,
Odo.
Lionel Messi.
Bale, who can single-handedly make a difference.
Number 17.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Desai. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's found some space. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And he's there to get it away. Nedved. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bale with 2 goals already to his name. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off light.
Bale! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15.
Well, the 2 coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Ousmane Dembele. Number 17. Steven
They've got it
Gerrard.
again.
Number 18. Andrea
And he
Pirlo.
cuts out the supply.
Coming on the field.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This
Number
game
7.
could yet yield a winner.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 21. Juan Sebastian.
Here's a chance!
Number 8. Pavel Nedved.
So, 3rd corner of the game.
គោលរបស់វណ្ណសាខ្ញុំនិយាយអត់ការទេគ្នាតែហាមាត់និយាយពីម៉ាត់ក៏និយាយពីម៉ាត់ក៏ nol.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's managed to get free. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bale.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Bale.
Full added minutes have been indicated.
Great vision. Good ball, good take. Batistuta's cross. Deftly away. We are into overtime. And here's Bale. He's found a way through. They'll have to settle for that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Okay, but I wait that way. Vậy mình thấy là nó tha Bữa mẹ này chồng lại đi. Rồi. Cho cô mày đâu xem. Tật đi chứ. Con chắc bye bye dùm đi chụp đi phải xảy.